tastes the same as I remember.
We're gonna just now jump into a story mode, boys. Let me make sure the voice is up. The voice acting, audio, dialogue. We're gonna make sure that's at the max. We're gonna listen. We're just in listening mode from here on out, boys. So here we are. Masraw. We don't know who this guy is, so I'm not sure why we're meeting him.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Turn her up a bit more.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Oh, who is
He was
it?
a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
What's his name?
What address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Generally where I'll be.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him.
Ooh.
Really, you got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Well, let me see.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Thank you. Not every level's hard. Yeah, fair enough.
Have a look too.
I don't expect everyone to have be difficult. It's been a while! How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling sumo and I haven't been in port almost on official business. Lately I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern to drink every 2 afternoon, and it's like on my side. This letter successfully reaches you. Come to me when we can catch up old times. We'll be fatal encounter. Trust buddy Kaya. Kaya? Bro, Kaya, nobody cares about you, dude. You're the old news, man.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
How dare you say that? How dare you say that, Paimon? You motherfucker. Crafty. Kaya's an hard-working, honest, down-to-earth civilian, and you dare call him crafty. This is definitely his style, though.
What he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky.
Oh, oops.
Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
I agree.
It's always nice to see old friends.
Only if they're cool,
The
though.
letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
I only like the old characters if they're cool. And let me tell you something. Kai's alright. I wait until 16 to 18 the following afternoon. Yeah, Kai's like okay. You know, I wouldn't call him the coolest guy on the block, but he's definitely up there. I don't know, like maybe close the unbuttoned shirt a bit more. I don't know, wear some better pants. Get a bit longer hair, I don't know.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I see him there, right there. Look at him. He's being accosted by Eamon. He's being accosted. Kaya, I'm here to save you.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Of course he has.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Wouldn't it just be Diluc with an eye
Hey,
patch?
Paimon,
Maybe.
Traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all.
Maybe Diluc with an eye patch, who
Oh,
knows?
Come now. I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
You? Terrified? Wow, unbelievable.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm
Incredible.
already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
How is he involved? He's gonna say next.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not,
Yeah, I
depends
knew
on
it.
how nice I'm feeling.
Who mentioned Dawn Winery?
Your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Ah, I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Oh, young, you say?
And
Back in the day,
do continue.
before crime occurred.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Oh, you don't have to go into great detail. Just tell me everything that ever happened.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in.
And Luke's father was
I
still
overheard my
alive.
adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Oh, Conria is underground? That's actually kind of cool. We knew that he was from Conria, but underground. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Wait. I'm just thinking about it, right? This is a cool lore drop, but, like, let's not have Conria be another Enkanomiya, please. Please. Oh, that would be terrible. I'd hate to just have to go through a teleporter to, like, always teleport to the city through a loading screen. Oh. That'd be miserable.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't
Nice.
long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Well, speaking about Conria, the much more important thing, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less
Dainsleaf's
and less to do with
eavesdropping
it
on
as
us.
I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
Duty.
But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
And then Dainsleaf's gonna come in.
Life
You think
sounds good to me,
Conria's
of
not
course,
happy?
Even if it means being cut off from certain things.
Dainsleaf, assassinate
This
him.
is obviously
Assassinate
all
him.
speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
Well, don't worry, the man behind you
These
is.
days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Oh, Dainsleaf Alberic.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Ooh. He comes out of nowhere. Sasuke Uchiha himself, boys. I love the fact that he's voiced by Sasuke. Everybody from Mondstadt's going to Sumeru. It's the place to be, dude. The place to be.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Great question.
Dainsleif?
Shh. Shush, Paimon. This is not your time to
You've
speak.
decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Fuck me, eh? Fair enough.
Huh?
Descendant of the Abyss Order's founder. Damn. Alright.
What?
What a title.
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
Freedom?
I'm surprised
I
that
don't know.
you take
Why?
me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
We got our answer. Time to go
Perhaps
home.
what you
Yep.
told me
Wrap it up,
just
boys.
happened to answer
Wrap it
some
up.
questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes.
Yep.
You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Conrian. Yep, they got Conrian
Very
eyes.
Clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way.
Honestly, at this point, we could question him about it.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
Well-
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax.
I'm lost in the
I'll
conversation.
be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
Listen, Kai, I wasn't questioning you. Paimon doesn't speak for me. Paimon speaks for herself. I trust you, Kai. I
Either
trust you,
way,
buddy.
Looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll
What?
leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
Have a great day.
See you around. And Dainsleaf, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
For Dainsleaf, come on, man. Be at least
You don't
hospitable.
really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
Classic
But can a
Dainsleaf.
person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
You know, I don't want to be that guy who points it out, but isn't this like kind of the whole, racism? Or some shit like that? Isn't it like that? We already know that he works in the Abyss Order in the past. We never see Kai again. We never see... He disappears forever. But, like... Isn't this kind of like... I don't know, what is it? No, not racism. Racially profiling? Or some... No. No, name pro... I don't fucking know. So come start... Dainsleaf, you're profiling Kaya right now. Just because he shares the same last name, you think they're gonna do the same thing? That's very shallow of you. You said that an Alberic founded the Abyss Order? I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
Oh. Oh, interesting. So there is in the Abyss Order, there is a person higher power than our sibling. Okay, cool.
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We
Tell you
learned
that doesn't
about
have
that
laws, does
months
it now? I don't think so. No laws here. You've got a lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Oh, tell me.
Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Ooh. All the way back then.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then.
Ooh.
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest.
Oh, it's like a fond memory in a video forest.
What are we waiting
Oh.
for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
Maybe.
No. Now is not the time.
Ooh. Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just
I'm a bit tired.
I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Fuck you. I knew it was some bullshit reason. I'm a bit hungry, actually. Just the stomach's grumbling, you see. Fucking Dainsleaf. Now's not the time. I stubbed my toe. God damn it, dude. I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. That's kind of cool. So Kaya is gonna end up being a villain. Eh? He's gonna have his villain arc. I also do notice that Dainsleaf does like to sneak around and immediately inflict the mistrust debuff upon his foes. Or upon just people in general. Him sneaking around inflicts mistrust on others, and it's just like, he puts himself in the negative. It's kind of crazy. Oh, there's a farm. I have to become a farmer for the next 20 years so I can find the Loom of Fate?
This place, it's familiar.
It is.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all.
It's actually Albert
Let's
Einstein
search the area
Teyvat
and see what we
as
can
its
find.
as its own Einstein now? Really? Kaira Sasuke? Kaira is not Sasuke.
Is this a field?
Absolutely no
Must
way.
belong to whoever
Dainsleaf
owns
is
the house
Sasuke.
over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here.
Dainsleaf will forever be
Or-
Sasuke for me.
Wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
It's an illusion.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps?
This farm is an
Like, it's been
illusion.
ages since it was last
If you
lit.
have to
And
chant the
clearly they put it out
incantation,
carefully to prevent a
Avada
fire.
Kedavra!
That
And then it'll
was
reveal the
possible?
plot of land as a whole to the
Nothing
Mystic
else stands
Minds.
out in this area. All that's left is that building.
You have to cast a
Come on.
spell.
Wait,
Wingardium
just gonna go barging
Leviosa.
in? What if someone's home?
Leviosa.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life.
Dane
in
is
this area.
Itachi?
We should be able to enter without incident.
That's absolutely
If you
no.
say so. Well,
And ironically, no.
you lead the way then, Dane.
Yeah, you go ahead, Dainsleaf. I'm going to be casting Avada Kedavra on the plot of land, because I believe that's the answer. Where are we going? The house? Hello?
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home.
Oh my god, that's quite a nice door. It's dusty. A bit dusty, innit?
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either.
Is there meant to be something
What
underneath
sort
it,
of person
Paimon?
would want to live here?
Is there meant to be
It's
anything
so
under bed?
dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
It's cozy. It looks cozy, dude. What are you talking about?
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it?
A box!
And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Oh, thanks. I'm definitely not scared of that. What's going through your head, Paimon? What?
This is a mirror.
A-
It's broken.
A
too.
mirror?
Was this a makeup
Mirror.
box?
Mirror. A mirror. It's just the regular mirror.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially
A
after
box.
Dane
Where is
opened
she?
it up.
Where is she? Levi, she's not anywhere. She's in the garbage, dude. That's exactly where she is. Where she
Hey,
belongs,
look,
6 feet under.
It's a bull.
Welcome to the
That's
stream,
what
Levi.
used to live here like to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Baiju?
Oh, so it's a medicine bull?
Oh, it's Baiju's about to be revealed.
Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Medicinal Baiju, Baiju.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
There's a box over there. Open the chest. You never know if you're gonna get some rare loot.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here.
A murder.
But we'll
Oh.
exhaust ourselves if we search
Oh, this is
aimlessly.
where I died. Oh,
I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
the farmers.
Noises?
The farmers returned. They're gonna pillage us. Oh,
It's not much.
it's Dane's house.
Just-
Dane's house. Oh no, I just said. I just skipped his dialogue. So sorry. Hello.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose.
Avada Kedavra!
Hey, for a 500-year-old.
Got him. I got him.
For someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
Don't worry. No, don't worry. I'll deal with the Dainsleaf. Don't worry.
Solidify!
There is no escape.
48,000 Nahida. Incredible. One of the strongest.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps.
But it seems to be
Seems
more.
than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues.
Should you be
with the
talking?
nearby ley
It's an Archon
lines.
quest.
I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Yeah, Dainsleaf.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think.
What does that
this
mean? What does
house should remain the
banal
focus
mean?
Of our investigation.
I don't know what
And as
banal
such,
means.
Someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Guess we'll just camp out
Let's hope they're not
here
Asian
then.
farmers. Sure. Let's hope they're not. How am I? I'm doing great.
There's a fireplace over there.
I've yawned at least 18 times during this whole quest so far, and we've been doing the quest for the past, I don't know, 20 minutes. So far so good, eh? So far so good. Light the bonfire. Oh, okay. I'm sitting around the bonfire. I need a pirate character in my party. This is fucking bullshit, man. This is fucking bullshit. Why do I need a fire character?
You want?
Use his ultimate every single time to light a campfire. It's the best way. Not like you're hiding secrets since we meet. Exactly. Oh my god, the light.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
You're very easy to please, Paimon.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever.
Ah, he's dead.
He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines.
He's dead.
How bad do you think it could be?
Death. The Grim Reaper.
We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots
Oh,
of time
don't play
together,
the
haven't
sob
we?
card on me. Oh, we've spent a lot of time together.
Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but
Oh, they're playing the sob story on us. Oh, fuck me.
do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Paimon, you're great. You make my day every day that I play Genshin, which is, this is the second day or the first day I've played this game in about 3 weeks. But every day I play it, you make my day.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon.
You asked the question, buddy.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
Well, I had the ability to fucking fly, by the way, when I was traveling with my sister, which was kind of cool. I wish I could do that in the base game.
Stars?
We'd point at the planets we wanted to visit, and then we'd visit them.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands.
Thanks.
Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible.
Atrocious, if you
We'll
will.
find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles, and you too, Tavat.
Fuck them guys, eh? Just you wait, heavenly principles, and then with the utterance of the words, the thunder strikes down and kills me.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy.
Oh,
instead,
okay, yep.
'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry, Paimon.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
This is first Paimon not going to bed before me?
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Don't, Paimon, you're going to kill me in my sleep. Okay, good night then.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Alright. Paimon, you're supposed to have a staff. Remove the staff last second. Was she meant to have a staff? She was meant to be a wizard. Oh, not a wizard. We dream about our sibling. Great. And with...
Hey.
Oh.
Time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Oh, damn. What a thing to wake up to, eh? What a thing to wake up to, eh? Dainsleaf just fucking... Wake up, samurai. Wake up, samurai.
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling.
Bro, what are we
last night,
crying for? A character turned into a
Alright.
pussy or some shit? What the
Rest
fuck?
here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
What the fuck? You're going back into the forest? First noise the traveler's made in 18 patches? Paimon's gone. Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him? Oh, sorry. Yeah, with woods him. Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and look around. Okay, clattering. Did that noise come from inside the house? No reply. I should go inside. Yeah, we lost Paimon. Oh, you can't even pause. I was about to pause the game and just make Paimon appear, but you can't even pause the game. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, Paimon, are you in here? Paimon's cooking up a storm.
What do you think you're doing?
You startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into
Oh,
my
this guy's from
business.
Enkonomiya or some
Begone.
shit. This is not the robes of a Sumerian. This is the robes of an Enkonomian or some sort of dark dwelling Dwemer. Hey, whoa, just calm down, dude.
Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch?
Oh,
by
look at
your
them
side
eyes.
last night?
Those are not trustworthy eyes.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
Yeah, this guy's voice acting is pretty good. Dang, get your own traveling company. Yeah, you just stole our own. So you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear?
I could take this guy.
Leave.
No, go in the house. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
Fuck, they nailed the creepy guy.
Still,
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join?
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay?
Don't worry, I've seen...
Understand me.
I've seen much worse things than you can show
Come
me.
on then.
There's a hilly chill on the bed. I can just see that in there. Oh no, don't be an experimenter on hilly churls, dude. Oh no. Turns into an Abyss Order. I think that's so easy to assume that he's gonna be the Ice Abyss Order mage guy. This guy transforms into the Ice Herald. A hilly churl?
Mind your own business. And don't worry. He isn't aggressive.
You seem very
How
aggressive.
could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired.
Oh, you're from Caribert, aren't you?
Huh?
Oh.
You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly.
Well,
And how do you know I'm from Conria?
well, I don't know. I'm just a traveler. The traveler, if you will. Your eyes are the big seller. Nobody else has fucking diamonds in their eyes. You should probably put on glasses or some shit.
You worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, some of them are my foes. Or, I follow no god. Though I am friends with some. I'm friends with some of them.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life.
Not bad.
All right, well,
It's quite there.
my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
And let me guess, you know Dainsleaf?
I apologize.
Most likely,
for
at
my
least know
earlier
Dainsleaf?
hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct, and all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Well, I said I was just friends with them, but I guess that's fine. That sounds a little too black and white there, buddy.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
He was cursed with immortality as well? Ah. What curse of immortality exactly?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home.
I thought Dainsleaf was the only one.
Loved ones.
But fair enough.
Everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Sounds like a certain man I know. He's just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilly churls?
Because
we don't trust 100% of the gods?
Conria
I do.
began with a
I trust
single
every god
bloodline,
ever.
It was a home.
Every
to
single one.
others too. Any who forsook their gods
Forsook?
and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
Ah, if you ran away, you're a hilly churl. And if you didn't run away, you're not a hilly churl. Even Venti? Listen, I trust every Archon. Honestly, the Tritza, Venti, the Sliminator, Zhongli, all of them.
He is Caribert, my illegitimate son.
The story is based around this hilly churl.
How times have
Oh,
changed.
dude, I don't want to.
I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame.
Your illegitimate son. I don't even know what that means.
I was a noble of Conria.
Does that mean like
I resented the
cheated
life
on the
that
son or
my
some shit like that, or
family had
you
arranged
had an
for
affair
me.
with a woman and that's how he was born?
Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but
I'm sure they were.
that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
Terrible father.
After all that, he turned into a hilly churl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother, hey?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
So it's either it's something so unspeakable or she died. So it's either she turned into Voldemort or an Archon, or she died. One of the two.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything.
When I was in the
could
war,
wish
it was
for.
cursed. Great plan, Celestia. A great plan. Celestia's doing the work, you know.
Now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
The boys crawled up in the fetal position. What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Nah, I'll pass, you know. I'll go do something else, you know me. He wants me to till the land. Oh no. Dainsleaf and Paimon are like working and like working in the shadows to do something. They're trying to figure out a crafting bench.
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru.
To figure out how to fix him.
Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Okay.
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind? What do you mean by that? When we're in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible? No, trust Dainsleaf a bit more than this fucker.
Hope to break the curse.
Never mind.
I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods.
Mm-hmm.
But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Okay.
I believe that it might just work.
Who told you this?
I read about it in a book. From the
Fucking
Royal
hell.
Library of Conria.
Brothers, they actually made him sound crazy.
I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work.
Gives me Cicero vibes
In
from
my
Skyrim.
youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Yeah, Pouty, dude, sounds dangerous. Jesus Christ, I'm startled by this man.
What other choice do I have?
I'm not judging you.
What exactly would you have me do?
I'm not judging you, I'm
The
sorry.
gods
I'm
have
sorry.
punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Just, you know, multiplication, you know, to multiply, you know, sin times sin equals bigger sin, you know what I mean? I don't know. Alright, don't get worked
Never
up.
mind.
I'm sorry.
As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes.
I can tell, don't worry.
Perhaps
I can see that.
of having lived too long.
Yep. Yep.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
Can I resign, please?
My hands don't have the dexterity they once did.
Getting a bit old, isn't it, buddy?
fear
Getting a bit
they
old,
may
eh?
be decaying from within. All thanks to this
Old
curse of
man.
immortality.
Decrepit old man.
Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
A Philadelphia mushroom. A mushroom? I've never seen it.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand?
Not really.
I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Archon powers somewhere, probably really useful in war. I'm sure it is.
Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have
Sure,
everything we need.
a lot of things. Did I have the
This
resources?
is
I'm
the
surprised.
method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Okay. I didn't even know I had those resources. I haven't played the game in like 3 weeks. Alright. I'm on the bench. Oh, they couldn't even like create like a game mode where you like craft it by like mixing a pot and then adding them and cutting them into specific shapes. You just craft it? Oh, that's so lazy. do like some sort of game mode or something. You know what I mean? If you need dexterity, if he doesn't have the dexterity, that means it must be a unique way of crafting than just slapping it all together in a bench. Oh, ugh, disgusting.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see.
Let me see. I mushed it together.
In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any
The banned
illustrations.
book. Oh.
Well, the moment has finally arrived.
Is it time to give Caribert the medicine?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
Alright.
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects.
What are you gonna have me do? Go talk
Which
to...
means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Can't be easy for someone from your country, eh? Since he needs the power of God's wisdom, should I get Nahida to help? No. He hates the gods, it would complicate things. I'll just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Alright. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Maybe if I go this way, I can just find Dainsleaf and Paimon just chilling or something. There's a banned book and not banned books, yeah. Well, the banned book is obviously the book they're called the Deathly Hallows, where there's the 3 Deathly Hallows, the Elder Wand, the Invisibility Cloak, as well as the Resurrection Stone. That's clearly what the banned book is. And right now we're looking and making the Resurrection Stone.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
I don't know, with
God
your
of
knees?
Wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises.
Alright.
You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Bro, I like this guy's voice so much. It's so good. Cicero from Skyrim and him sound so good. Sound the same. And not like one for one, but like similar guy.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Hey, it'll be right, dude. Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. It's alright. Can I opt to not sleep next to this guy's house anymore, though? Is that like something I can opt out of? I don't feel safe next to this man. It's gonna be hit you with a bit of honesty, you know. I don't feel safe sleeping in the yard outside this guy's house. Also, where's Paimon? I'm getting scared for Paimon. Was she used to make that mushroom? Is Paimon dead now? Administer the medicine.
Caribert?
Caribert. And Dainsleaf is waiting underneath the bed to assassinate Edie. He's a complete sane man. True and real, actually. His reactions to everything seem...
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
Dainsleaf's about to come in. Stop right there. You've broken the law.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert,
Hello?
Caribert, please say something.
Stop right there. You've broken the law.
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
I'm not your son. Stop calling me Caribert. My name's John. Fuck off. Oh, God.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Maybe the dosage was too low.
Huh. You really think so?
No, but you have to exhaust all options.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
Bro, this like up and down. Oh, I wish I could die, but I've got infinite time, so I may as well use it. But I wish I could die. But then again, I could just sit around and have a good time, right? But I wish I could die. That's the spirit. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose.
You'll make another dose,
The
dude.
most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated.
How do you get it?
I grow them in that field.
Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Why do I need to be? Why do I need to get the water specifically at 2 in the
Good.
afternoon?
Then please head over when the time comes.
Why do you need it to be 2 in the afternoon that I pick the water? What's happening there? What happens at 2 in the afternoon? Is 2 in the afternoon where you gotta like cut my head off and roast me like on like a fucking a grill as you consume my flesh and blood to kill me and take my soul from my body and raise your child to be me? What's happening here, buddy? Sus. Might as well overdose him. May as well. Just shove the whole fucking mushroom in him. Strange mushroom watering water.
Illusion shattered.
Hold up, hold up. No. What is the description of that? Where is it? Here? You drew this water at 2 in the afternoon from the waterfall beside a statue of the 7, just as Aid instructed. Thank you for giving me a tooltip of it as well, just exactly telling me what it was. Thank you so much, game.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable.
I hope so. It's
By
only been
which I
like
mean
fucking an
he
hour.
Still isn't responding.
Great.
Anyway, give me the water.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
No, but sure.
Ah, good.
I'll be letting them in.
I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Sure. Have I been abandoned by Dainsleaf? Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? This is the ley line. Traveler, come on, put it together. This is the ley line, isn't it? Or some crap like that.
There is no escape.
Hey,
This is order.
Well, bam.
What happened? Was it monsters?
It was all sorts of creatures. I almost died.
Thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone.
Okay. He's been alive for at least the past 500 years. He couldn't use that time to maybe, like, train a bit or something? I don't know. Do a training arc, dude? Come on. You couldn't train a bit to, like, take on a few lowly mushroom men? Bro, you're useless.
Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
Okay. So when's Dainsleaf gonna come and assassinate him, dude? I'm waiting. Come on, Dainsleaf.
Next,
500-year
pick
training
the
arc.
mushrooms
Exactly.
And repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Sure. Why not? I'm gonna need Dainsleaf to assassinate this guy very soon. Yes. The medicine's ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander.
Oh, I'm sure they've been wandering for the
I
past 500 years.
have been so very weary for many years.
Oh,
If only I could fall asleep here in this field, never wake up again.
You still have... But though the curse denies you even this...
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Back to the Statue of the Seven. I thought this step didn't do shit. What happened to this step just not doing anything? What the fuck? Caribert? More like fucking... carry the dirt.
We're here. Let's begin.
Is that Caribert?
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert?
He left the house?
Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice.
Ah!
Come on, we have to catch up with him.
Maybe it's just another hilly chill, to be honest with you, though. Like, they are quite frequent in these areas. They frequent the area. So maybe it's just another hilly chill. But I do suspect this is Dainsleaf planting a trap. I suspect this is Dainsleaf planting a trap. He's like, put some gabagoo down here, and the hilly chills love a bit of gabagoo. There he goes, there he goes. Yeah, no, it's a completely different hilly chill.
That's not Caribert.
Yeah. Knew it. I fucking knew it. It's just, bro, there's so many hilly chills in the fucking area. No, it's not.
Right. And Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son?
Still, this hilly chill.
This decrepit body of mine. Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction.
Well, this is the cave
Where
back to the
could it be
chasm.
going?
This is the cave back to the chasm, so it's going to the chasm, which is where the fucking the purple stuff is, which is like the madness juice. Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more
Yeah, the more I know about the Healy Chills, the better. Yeah, we're just going back to the chasm. Ah, dude, I was hoping purple smoke or black smoke. You're right there, buddy. It's a bit smoky, isn't it?
did it go in here?
Oh, is this a domain? Oh, it's an instance. Okay. Time for a side quest? Time for a bit of a side quest, yeah, indeed. Oh, but we are going back to the chasm. It all comes back to the chasm, eh? Maybe the chasm is where...
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed?
No.
I swear I've never noticed it before.
No, it's not been here before, I swear.
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
By going with them? The air here in this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar. Yeah. Or wait, yeah. Maybe the chasm is the underground ruins of Caribert. There's the music. Oh, we can't turn the music up. Fuck. It's Enkanami music, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully you guys can hear that music. I've turned up the voice, the overall volume. The music, though, the music is a big seller. Thank you for the Door of Resurrection. And this, yeah, these ruins also do look exactly like the Enkanamiya ones, so... This looks great. Obviously gotta have my RPG loot, thank you so much. Oh, these guys are enemy. Oh, oh, shit! Oh! Oh, wait, this is a new playlist. I've never heard this song.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, that's not Enkanamiya. Okay, so it must be just like, this must be like a Caribert playlist? Oh. Hello. What the fuck?
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Oh my god, it's Zach Aguilar! Oh! The Traveler speaks, boys! The Traveler speaks! For the first time in 7 years! I'm been trapped.
Bro! There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands.
So easy. What a good team. Zach is getting paid by Maho for the first time in 20 years. Oh my god, that's true. Zach's finally getting a paycheck from Mahoyo for the first time in 45 decades. Oh, that's crazy. I'm so happy for him. He's finally getting something. Yes! Oh, okay, there we are. So we're kind of... Wait, we are kind of going through portals, but not really. Yeah, we're kind of... Yeah, these portals aren't exactly portals, but they are kind of portals. And Dainsleaf is in here sitting on his throne. Whoa. Oh. my days. This is great. Now this is great.
Illusion shattered.
Okay, so we got a new puzzle, I believe. Pick up. Okay, no, you just pick up an item and you just slot it in somewhere else, so it just looks different. Can we climb? Of course not. So not up here. We have to take a portal through it, so there must be a portal in that room. Unless that's the portal, obviously, then we'll see. Okay. This looks great though. I like the little like up. This is kind of giving me what's it called? Is Harry Potter when they in the first movie where they go to like the moving staircase? It's giving me that vibe right now, where like all the staircases are shifting everywhere, and it looks.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down?
Maybe.
Or gravity itself?
Gravity itself. Ah, oh yeah, oh. Theater of Domination? I don't quite think it looks like the Theater of Domination. I don't see that part, but fair enough if you see that. Should I go down there? Probably not. I should probably go put this in that door. Or maybe, I know we need all three of them to do anything. The Theater of Domination looks a lot cleaner, if you will. It's a lot cleaner of a building. Fatui logos in the Theater of Domination. There's a lot of similarities between a lot of symbols in Genshin and Honkai. Oh, what is it? Oh, shit. Oh.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the
Oh,
rune.
okay. Well, do you know what this looks like? When the last time we had a Dainsleaf quest line and Hadvar or whatever his name was there, Dainsleaf's friend, and there was like that pedestal in the middle of the arena. This looks almost like identical to that. This kind of like bowl shape in the middle. Oh, there's a door in the floor. Let's all just also get out this way. This aid guy is 100% one of the Fatui Herald, right? The Ice Herald that was being added this patch. He's 100% that guy. Right? We can all agree on that. It's the same way that it happened in Enconomia when we got the Fire Herald. It was revealed that it was the guy that we were working with. Or I'm immediately wrong, you know. I love being wrong. I think being wrong is cool. I think being wrong is very cool. Being incorrect is one of the coolest things you can do in life. Just always be wrong. And Abyss Herald, he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order, though.
Do you insist on an audience?
Yep.
Very well. And I grant you the trial of destiny.
Yep. And by trial of destiny, you mean trial of combat, right? Alright, time for the first enemy. Oh, we're just gonna sit around and see his combos. I want to see his combat. Okay, that's easy. Does he have anything else? Any other attacks? Does he only have 2 attacks? Hello?
Desolation.
My guy's got 2 attacks to his name.
Gather. Winter is
Oh, something new? Oh, that looked cool.
I see everything.
But we'll just kill him. Actually, he's got a phase 2, doesn't he? These guys always have a phase 2, so... Ooh, that was cool. What do you got this time? A bit bigger radius, nothing crazy. That's kind of cool. A bit of a ranged attack. He kind of combos you there if you get hit.
Solidify.
Anything else? Yeah, so my prediction is apparently correct then. I predicted that this guy's gonna be super easy because he's cryo, but he's super easy because he has no goddamn attacks.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
My god. He's got like 3 attacks to his name.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
And obviously Pyro, so you have like every character under the sun can get rid of the shield.
Get out of here. Adventure time.
That's really disappointing, but I did predict it.
Who was that?
I did predict that the cryo one was gonna be super easy. I'm expecting we're gonna encounter the rock guy a bit later on in the quest, and I hope, and my prediction for him is that he's gonna be kind of difficult because he's a Black Serpent Knight, and the Black Serpent Knights are like slightly more difficult than the Abyss Heralds, but that was like disappointingly easy, mainly because he has no attacks. So he's essentially just the the Hydra version, but just ice for some reason. I don't know why they did that. Anyway, I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
So I thought that, is he gonna transform into an Ice Herald or some shit? Like, is Aid gonna somehow manifest into a Ice Herald at the end of this quest or some shit?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You have weird tastes.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Sure, why not? I feel like Aid's gonna transform into the Ice Herald after a certain point. But okay, maybe I should switch to a fire character if we're gonna be dealing with that. But at the same time, I don't think this team will really struggle against anything. How does this look? Very cool. Can't really see anything. Hello there.
I think we've made it to the end.
Now, what gave you that idea, Aid? I just would never have guessed that myself. What is that? Wrapped in chains, hanging in the midair, emanating a sinister aura. It's just like the defiled statue. Ooh. Ooh, oh yeah, back to the first Dainsleaf quest, or the second one. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order, and these worshipping in hilly chills reminded me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Ah, yeah. Aid, this place is bad, we've got to go. Aid?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
The voice inside the head. Whose voice is that? It must be coming from the inside of my head. Aid, can't Aid hear it?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
A sinner?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
At the end of time. And that's probably a key thing to remember. End of time. Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice is gone. Oh no. Is he gonna transform into the Ice Herald right now? Aid? No?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you alright now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
Hey. Jesus Christ, eh? But at the end of time, that's a key word to remember. Probably, what's his name? Istaroth is going to be involved again or some shit. Maybe this is something to do with Istaroth. Maybe.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
Listen, your ideas are terrible, but I'm not gonna stop you.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
So that's be my guest, eh? It's not my life, eh? It's not my life. It's yours. It's yours and your child's.
Caribert.
I gotta give the...
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son!
I'm shocked.
You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Where's your face? That's
Mama
the bigger
is,
question.
Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Where's your face?
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in
12-year-old child has paid more than Zach. True.
I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to.
At least from
either.
Genshin.
Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale.
And you were transformed into a hideous monster.
There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa.
He said little monster, you
Forever.
fucking idiot.
Am I dead?
On the inside, most likely.
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Man's got the toes out.
Really? You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now.
Good name Zhong
Things
Dong,
will
started
get
fighting
better.
humanity, didn't end well for anybody. True and real. Zhong
and,
Dong struck the earth.
You have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
This motherfucker's gonna take it off straight away, and I encourage that. Take it off right now. I want to see what's under there. I want to see what's underneath.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah, it's quite shocking, actually.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave...
Terry under the mask.
Now,
That would be funny.
That was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But Aid, you didn't hear it, but the man called himself a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before?
You don't know anything about him.
Never.
But neither do
He
I.
is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous. No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith.
I can tell.
I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
I'm not gonna argue. He's forgotten his son already. He's forgotten his child already. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. Yes, you can. Huh? We can. Oh, deadly login. Thank you. We can stand by and watch him walk in there. Because he's got a son that he just got back and he's abandoned it already. What's that fucking movie that everyone... I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my boy! He might be Genshin's welt, so I'm definitely gonna talk to him again. He's gonna turn... Like, wait, Aid is gonna be Genshin's welt? Probably not. Aid's probably gonna die in this quest. I'm gonna make that prediction right now. Aid is gonna die in this quest, 100% guaranteed. That's a money back guarantee. Oh, the crystal thing? No. I think the crystal thing, my assumption was it called itself a sinner, right? And at the start of the quest, we made reference to the Abyss Queen / Abyss King. So I think that's who it is. I think who the crystal is the person who founded the Abyss Order. He just doesn't have a real body because he is weakened, and he's manipulating people through shadows and whatnot. I think that's actually what's going on. It's a bit more of like a predictable story, but it is a pretty good method, and I think that's what's going on. It's kind of like the classic Demon Lord story in anime, where the Demon Lord hasn't been fully resurrected and whatnot, and so they like he's like manipulating people through the shadows as he like recovers his power.
I will have order.
Abyss King is actually Genshin's Welt. Isn't Welt Yang's a good guy, by the way? I'm 90% sure Welt Yang is a good guy. Now, lack thereof a thing. Don't know if the Abyss Order is good. I think we do know if the Abyss Order is good or not. They are bad. Whilst it's Fatui that are questionably good or bad.
What happened?
I think it's quite easy to assume the Abyss is bad. It's gone.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
That's what we went back to the cave for? Is just to have 2 lines of dialogue happen? Jesus Christ.
Caribert? Where has he gone?
Where's he gone? Where's my child gone? Oh, as I walk away from him after he was just reborn. Oh, where's my child gone? Oh, where would he have gone? I just abandoned him to go look for this god that I didn't even know existed and I didn't even really like, but I've just followed him. Oh, where's my child? Fucking bro, shut up.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him?
Or maybe you abandoned your child.
No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran away.
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Well, we have to find him first.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Oh.
No. Did he?
He took off the mask and opened the mirror. Oh. Caribert.
The mirror, it's broken.
But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the mirror broken mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
Oh, yeah.
If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
If you had just not abandoned thine child at essentially birth, we would not be in this situation. Alright, we have to find a child now.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
That's the biggest red herring. Man placed it perfectly on a box. Ah, yes, dropped it by accident.
Caribert! Caribert, where are you?
Caribert! Caribert! Where are you?
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Can I use my traveler authority?
Said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so
Paimon
much
been
as
gone for an
lay a
hour?
finger on
Yeah.
Caribert.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
I don't want to be that guy. The
Curse you
forest
all,
rangers are kind of
forest
cringe.
rangers.
Stop it, Aid. I feel like this is all a dream for some reason. I have a suspicion this is all a dream, because there's no way that Paimon
I don't get it.
would be gone
Why
this
make
long.
such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls?
Or it's like
Makes
Dainsleaf's
no
massive
sense.
plan. But I'm also not kind of happy that this is a Dainsleaf quest, and he's been in it for,
He'd only
he's been
just
in it for a
regained his
total of
mind.
10 minutes.
How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
That could have been Caribert.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Sure. Maybe he's just trying to, like, rejoin his...
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Oh, bro, Forest Rangers, shut the fuck up. You ain't even that guy anymore. I feel like Caribert is maybe going to try to rejoin who is currently classified as his people, which is just hilly churls, right? He's going to seek... Because he honestly, how... I feel like he just feels, oh, I've woken up and now I'm a hideous monster. Well, quote-unquote hideous, depends on how you ask. Oh my god. Caribert, step away from the ledge. Caribert, step away from the ledge. Back away slowly.
Caribert!
We found him. But
Caribert,
back away.
Stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back. Caribert?
He's relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Oh, it seems... What has that strange power done to him? Oh, a cinematic. Oh.
Papa?
A cinematic. Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry.
Yeah?
If only I'd known.
It's all too much.
Dainsleaf, you better show yourself. Dainsleaf? Does he, like... Is he transforming? Oh? What the fuck happened?
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
Yeah? What makes sense? Wait, did I pass out? Am I the Healy? How did I pass out? Bro, it's how do I, the Traveler, pass out?
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
Who am I? What are you talking about?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic.
Hey, fair enough. Alberic.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly.
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
There's that term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous. Clothar.
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you,
Killed his son,
of
yeah.
all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous.
I'm
we
not-
once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
I've never met you in my life.
You were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination.
You're
and
confusing me with someone
comprehension.
else.
And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
So I'm the prince. Male. You're thinking of the other one. Oh, another cinematic.
Why did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You get like a gender swap so like halfway through the game. You're forced to now continue as a female or a male, depending on which one you played.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
It was all a dream. It was all a dream. Ah.
What happened while you were unconscious?
I love dreams.
I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
Oh, bro, fucking dream my nutsack. Okay, I kind of don't like that they just kind of painted all that as a dream. Oh, sorry, a memory. My bad. Not a dream, a memory. I found the founder of the Abyss Order, Mr. Alberic.
You mean Clotar Alberic?
Yes.
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things.
Yup.
But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, Neither his faith nor the abyss he worshipped could save him.
That's how it
After
goes.
100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
My sister ultimately sided with him, didn't she?
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Indeed.
You alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
Man, have I got a story to tell you guys. Honestly, it was at least a 45-minute expedition. I word for word repeat exactly what happened to Dainsleaf.
You saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the loom of fate did indeed rear its head.
Oh, wait. So when Dainsleaf was calling us to wake us up from a dream in the memory, at that same time in the memory, Dainsleaf was yelling out to the princess, or the female traveler, or Limine, to come outside to find something out. And that's when she got introduced to the Abyss. That's kind of cool. They didn't even try to make a high-ranking character playable. Alberic is an NPC. Alberic was never going to be a playable character.
And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
Yes. Word for word, the exact moment. I also wish that I could know what she thought about all this time. Or about all this. But one thing is clear, this was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
And what are you gonna use to dig, Dainsleaf? Your hands? Get a shovel, dude.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
Done, you can open your eyes. What was in there?
A male and female skeleton.
Oh.
Buried together. Interestingly,
oh,
the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
Caribert and and the wife.
And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think the bones belong to the man. I think that the bones of the man belong to Clothar.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Finally moved the plot. Actually, technically a happy memory for us, the players, because the plot is finally fucking progressing. Actually, true, dude. Holy, sad memory for these guys, honestly, terrible memory for them. But for us, holy goddamn, dude, finally some sort of substance. Thank you. Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
He's been here for 3 minutes!
We split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
He's been in the story. When we were at the tavern, at the start of the field, and at the... He's been here for a total of at least 10 minutes. The quest has been for the past 2.5 hours almost. 2 hours, actually. How can this man just walk in, walk out? No questions asked. Huh? Oh. You mean the voice inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure.
Okay, so
if the time is right,
my previous suspicion was that was gonna be Mr. Alberic, but I guess it's not.
What do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
Yeah.
What? Why?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's the quest! He was in it for 5 minutes! He was in it for 5 minutes!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
Well, it doesn't even tell us where he went.
Like, at least show. How's about a pizza?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while.
Oh yeah.
So it is where many
boats.
things come to settle.
Big boats. Fuck, man. That's such a good quest, right? That was a good quest, by the way. I don't want to get people muddled up. That was a good quest. But why? Get Dainsleaf some more fucking screen time. We haven't seen him. Oh, I am satisfied, but that's a bit unfortunate. So wait, in total, I like to kind of go over everything that we kind of learnt. Is that we learnt that Kaya... We'll try to go order, like, so we learned who the founder of the Abyss is. And it's Clothar Aberic, whatever his name is. And we also learned that Kaya is his son. And then there was a kind of bit of altercation where Kaya got a bit offended that we'd assume that he was just a bad guy because of that. And so I'm assuming in the next Archon quest, Kaya will be a bit more closely intertwined. But we learned that. And then we come to this field where we start the whole memory thing. And pretty much the moment we enter here and take a nap, that's when the memory thing happens. We enter a memory, and we meet Aid, who is actually Clothar, in the memory of the sister. But we don't know that because, well, we don't know who we are. So we're just assuming that we are the male, but we are the sister. And we do this whole thing. We find the statue, or we find the crystal, which then talks to us, but infuses Aid with power. Now, to me, before that, I thought that the crystal was Clothar. But then it's further revealed that it's not. So then there is some higher power, just abyss power. So there's essentially we can surmise this that there's an abyss overlord, something like a demon overlord, but there's an abyss overlord who is, I suspect, it's gonna play that classic anime plotline of demon lord needs to be resurrected over a long period of time, and he's subconsciously or consciously controlling and manipulating people through the shadows to regain his power, so then at the end of the story he can become one massive entity and be the final boss, right? That's kind of my assumption of him right now, because we've seen him only in the form of crystals or magical powers. We have not seen his physical form. He just has a voice as well, and he's also classified not as a god but a sinner. And then now we've learned that Dainsleaf suspects that someone might be this person. So Dainsleaf might have an idea who this person is. Maybe the king of Caribert, maybe something like that. Whatever the hell the leader of the Cariberian civilization was, could be something like that. Maybe someone who, in the grand scheme of things, was a bigger detriment to Caribert than Dainsleaf was in terms of betraying them. Who knows? We learned that literally every human that was in the war, even if which side they're on, they're still cursed. There's that one. Everyone is fucking cursed, essentially. And he calls himself a sinner. Yeah, calls himself a sinner. Maybe what he believes he did was a sin. Maybe it's Dainsleaf. Maybe it's Dainsleaf alter ego, because Dainsleaf believes himself to be a sinner, but he hasn't gone down the wrong path, right? Dainsleaf believes that what he did was wrong. But he didn't go evil, so maybe it's someone like Dainsleaf or in a similar position to Dainsleaf, but actually did go down the wrong path and wants to kind of like not make amends, but do the whole abyss thing. Very interesting. Yeah, that's kind of everything I learned. I'm not a lore buff, so I didn't again, there was that moment where they mentioned time, So I think that Istroth may be involved in some way. Maybe it's something like that. Istroth is the god of time. He's going to be involved. Yeah, but okay. From my perspective, that was an okay, pretty good story. Actually, I'm not even going to give it the okay. It was a pretty good to great story. I just wish Dane was in it a bit more, right? I wish Dane was like a lot more prominent, right? That's just about it, really. That's just about it. So far, so good. And now that we're back in touch with Dainsleaf, maybe we'll have a few more Archon quests a bit more frequently. Maybe there'll be one next patch and then one patch after and so forth. Maybe this will be like a chain of patches until we like come to a conclusion. Because if we quickly... Oh no, can I even do that? Hold up. If I... How do you look at fully completed quests? I need to go through this, the archive, and then where is it? Where is it? Oh, is it? No, travelogue. This is chapter 3, act 6. Okay, never mind. It's just kind of like a continuation completely. There's no like segments. It's just a complete continuation. Okay. Dane's secret brother. It could be Dainsleaf's secret brother. You never know. You never know. But I will give that story a pretty solid intensity level, and likeness for me. I would put it just below the Sumeru Archon quests because of its length. Because I was also expecting a lot longer, right? Because each chapter or each act of the Sumeru Archon quest, each one was 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours roughly of pure dialogue content. Whilst this one was just about 2 hours. This one was just about 2 hours, so it's very short actually compared to an average Genshin quest that continues the story. So I'll give this one slightly below a score for those ones, but still a very good chapter.